Yo, morning everyone, or should I say hello everyone. Zach here back with another video. So today we're going to talk about my bike setup. But before that, let's do some climb. Right now I'm in I'm in Paris. Let's go. Today we have Ivan over here, how, my bro, me, and Aaron, all because of Audrey. So you feel Singapore better or better?
This year,
This
is 10 km climb. Singapore climb is only like 2 km, 88 meter elevation.
So what will you tell to your Singapore friend?
Come Malaysia and climb.
To all my Singapore friends, if you hear what Audrey says, she's a Singaporean. Listen to her advice lah. So today's climb a bit windy, but actually it's not so hot lah. The temperature right now is also good, about 25 degrees Celsius. So a quick summary of today's activity. I didn't do much actually this week because I'm still recovering from this hip injury of mine. But anyway, I didn't do much actually for this week. So I did a walk. After that, mostly on strengthening my hip and also stretching. I didn't even do some activity like running or so. But yesterday I did a ride, which is Putrajaya ride, with my previous group, which is the ROCG group. It's a nice ride. Then I tried a 15 minutes brick run. I still noticed some tightness and also pain around my hip area. But anyway, this is what it is. Hopefully I still can recover on time. I still have 3 weeks to go to my Twin City Marathon and also 4 weeks to go to Port Dickson. Yeah, fingers crossed. So after this, we are going to go down. Then I'm going to talk about my bike setup for PD Triathlon, which I've been using for the past 2 months. Right, let's go. So we come down halfway. Suddenly, Miss Audrey, the Singaporean, asked us to stop for a while.
I thought that's how we say come back down and stop here take photo.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Oh, okay, sorry. My bad.
You know,
Sorry.
in Singapore, you hardly get this kind of view. Everything Singapore.
You see, cannot climb halfway and stop. So need to climb finish taking.
Okay, guys, she has a valid point. Okay, enjoy your photo first lah. Take your photo.
Okay.
For my Singaporean subscriber, here's the view. Look at that. I bet this is much more nicer than Mount Faber. Testing. Alright guys, so just came back from just now at the ride. I hope you all enjoyed the video so far. If you do, give me a like. Back to the main topic of today, which is the bike check. The reason why I want to do bike check is actually to showcase on the mods that I've made onto this bike in preparation for my triathlon race coming soon. Anyway, the whole bike was actually, you've seen it many times in the video or maybe in my social media. If you guys follow my social media, check out my Instagram and Strava. The bike was from Polygon. This was provided for me by Lira Malaysia. I've been using their bike for quite some time now. Been wanting to try a TT bike, but they don't have TT bike anyway. So I've added some mods onto the bike just to make it like a TT feel, just to get the hang of it. Yeah, so that's really it about today's video. Just to give you a quick check on the mods that I've done on the bike. Towards the end, I'm going to do free up sound checks for you guys. So without waiting anymore, let's go to the bike check. Alright, so here we have it. My bike that I'm currently using, which is the Polygon Helios A8. We start from the front. As you all can see, I've added an Aero bar. So this Aero bar comes from the brand Profile Design. I've also fitted a bike computer mount over here so that I can view my data easily. So this one, I get it cheap from Shopee. I think less than 10 ringgit only. It's a thin plastic but solid enough as long as it get the work done. Oh, also please ignore my bar tape. I know it looks very ugly right now, but I have no time to do it. And then Yeah, so if you all notice, I've also shifted my hood over here, straightened up. But if without this aero bar, actually I would prefer it to tilt slightly a little bit more for comfort. But since it's bent now, so this is the setup that I'm using. Right now we move to the saddle. So this saddle is actually from Fabric and got it secondhand from Ben, who is also kind enough to sell me his saddle. And then I've also attached a bottle cage behind here. Not for the things that you all think. It's actually for this thing over here. Now this is actually my saddle bag, I would say. Inside contains all my spares. So as you can see, inside contains all the essential things that I need for a bike repair or a quick repair if any. And it just snug very easily into the back. Which also give some, I believe they said there is some aero advantage, right? So yeah, it works for me, but yeah, that's about it. Actually, because it so happens that this saddle come with this bottle cage mount over here. That is why I just added this bottle for the looks of it. That's the second modification that I made for this bike to be somewhat TT-like. And then next will be the wheels. If you guys notice these two big wheels, this is actually from the brand Hyper, which I also got it from secondhand from Ben. He's selling this 65mm Hyper at that time, so I just got it cheap from him. And couple it with Michelin Power Cup. So this tire itself, actually I got it from Psychology Bangsa. They were kind enough to support me, not two, but at least they just give me a very good deal, as in buy one free one. So this wheel is my first time using it. It's actually a racing wheel. I'm sorry, actually the tire is actually a racing tire. Some of my friends said this should not be used for daily use because it's quite thin and it's very much prone to puncture. But yeah, I've punctured once, but anyway, nothing big over there. But I've been using this for a few months now, I think 2 months, and I only puncture once. So yeah, it gets the job done. So I'm just gonna continue using it. Then we have this. If you notice, this is actually a bottle cage from Elite. So this is actually a Aero bottle that just fit easily like that. And then it gives the whole area over here. If you put two bottles, this whole area is actually sealed off, and then it just gives us, I would say, somewhat aero efficient, I guess. The airflow is much more cleaner if you put two bottles over here. Yeah, it's not really necessary, but I just want it to be aero, right? Anything for marginal gains, I guess. So just gonna leave that. Okay, these are the 4 main upgrades that I made on the bike, just to make it a bit time trial for my triathlon. Then down here I have a QED power meter, which I got from Mergin themselves. They were kind enough to give me as part of their lucky draw program, which I won last year. And it's actually a spider based crank power meter. Now this one is 170 mm. Actually, I just realized recently I should actually get slightly shorter one, 165 to, I mean, it's either 165 or 167 length. But I have no issue using it, so I'm just gonna keep using it. Then in terms of performance for this power meter, I can't give you a proper review for this power meter because I never tried other power meters before. So I would say it would just be a very useful tool to have if you are training based on power. So it's either you train based on power or you train based on heart rate, or you can combine both together. So I use this to train both my heart rate and also power. Then I'll get a rough estimation on my power output during my ride. Yeah, nothing much at the back is also the wheels. Similarly, I'm using over here is the Michelin Power Cup. Rear cassette over there, Ultegra group set. Yeah, I think that's about it for my bike check. Then now let's move to the rear hub sound test. there you have it. Alright guys, so that's about it for today's bike check. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do leave me any comments or questions down in the description below. I would love to chat with you guys. You guys are really motivating me, encouraging me to do this content more. Appreciate you guys. So do give me a like, consider to share this with your friends, subscribe or ring the notification bell if you want to see future content like this. Till next time everyone, eat, sleep, cycle. Right on. Bye.